Good afternoon. I am Colonel Billy Wilson, the commander of basic military training. I'm glad we had this opportunity to have a discussion. So, why are you here? I will tell you that you are here to train both your body and your mind.
Be better every day. Be better.
You are here to train your body and your mind. Not one or the other, both. I often ask new recruits, why the Air Force? And I often get, well, I want to be part of an institution. I want to be part of something that is larger than myself.
Remember why you are here. Remember those people that came before you. Everything that you do needs to come with a passion and a vigor that is unmatched.
There will be stress. It will be stressful. And I will tell you that it is stressful by design. So the question remains, when you start feeling stressed out, what are you going to do? Are you going to react or are you going to respond? I expect you to respond to the demands that are being placed upon you, pushing you out of your comfort zone, forcing you to grow, because that's why you're here. You're here to be transformed from what you were to what you need to be, to what your nation needs you to be. Each and every one of you will earn your place here. This will not be given to you. And as you earn your place here and head toward graduation day, having earned it, you will have a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. And it will be meaningful to you. And as you depart this place, you will be proud of what you've accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the arrival of our official party. Please remain standing for the invocation given by Chaplain Wappa.
Let us pray. Almighty God, we come before you with grateful hearts, acknowledging your boundless grace and mercy. Thank you for guiding these Airmen to reach this moment of accomplishment and honor. As they move on the next phase of their journey, we seek your continued wisdom and strength. Empower them to serve our country and humanity with dedication and humility, always trusting in your divine providence. We lift in prayer the instructors, mentors, and loved ones who have been steadfast in their support, offering encouragement and inspiration along the way. May this celebration reflect your goodness and love, inspiring all of us to embrace lives of service, courage, and integrity. Let this gathering renew our commitment to building a better future for our nation and our world. We ask this in your holy name. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain. Please be seated. Good morning. On behalf of the 37th Training Wing, we would like to introduce our distinguished guests, beginning with the host for today's ceremony. The Commander, 737 Training Group, Colonel Billy Wilson Jr. The Senior Enlisted Leader, 737 Training Group, Chief Master Sergeant Whitfield Jack. The Reviewing Official, the Commander, Air Force Accessions Center, Brigadier General Christopher Amrhein. The Command Chief, Air Force Accessions Center, Chief Master Sergeant Rebecca Armona. Also in attendance with us today, the Commander, 37th Training Wing, Colonel Will Cooper. The individual mobilization augmentee to the 37th Training Wing Commander, Colonel Jennifer Anderson. The Command Chief, 37th Training Wing, Chief Master Sergeant Carlos Amy. The Deputy Director for International Affairs from the Office of the Deputy Under Secretary of the Air Force, Colonel Yolandis Braun. The Deputy Director of Plans, Programs, and Requirements, Air Force Reserve Command, Colonel Bobby Hunt. Chief, Security Forces Division, United States Air Forces in Europe, Air Forces Africa, Colonel Joseph Ringer. Although time does not permit us to introduce all of our distinguished guests, the 737 Training Group is proud to welcome each of you. We hope you enjoy today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to today's ceremony, we would like to recognize our newest military training instructors. These instructors have undergone a rigorous 5-month training pathway comprised of formal academic classes and task qualification requirements. They have earned the distinct honor of donning the dark blue campaign.
Detail, come!
From the 326 Training Squadron, Technical Sergeant Ryan Ellis. From the 326 Training Squadron, Master Sergeant Jonathan Dickerson. From the 324 Training Squadron, Master Sergeant Gabrielle Davies. Training Squadron, Master Sergeant Daniel Rohan. At this time, we ask all military training instructors, past and present, to stand in a sign of unity as our newest instructors recite the chapter. The military training instructor hat that I wear.
Honor, and professionalism, and integrity, and service, and that's all I do. My job is one of the most important in the Air Force. I spare no effort to profit in the air, men and women in the military service. I am dedicated to political fairness, purpose, and honesty. I strive for perfection and protect God, both in my own personal behavior and the performance of those I lead. I am an Air Force military training instructor, and above all, I am an American Airman.
Present charge! Order! Charge! Post!
Our commander of troops is Technical Sergeant Sean Thomas. Brigadier General Amrhein will review today's ceremony.
And it's cut!
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. Over the last 7.5 weeks, the men and women of the soldiers have transformed from civilians into motivated, disciplined warriors with a foundation rooted with the health of the Air Force's one team, one fight mantra. Once they leave this military training, they will continue on to Texas to learn the skills needed to perform in one of 118 sessions. They will then move on to serve at one of 8 war installations around the globe or work directly with Texas services. As they move on to they will continue to focus on adapting to military requirements, achieving occupational proficiency, and learning how to be highly productive members of the armed forces. These men and women will prepare for increased responsibility and must ensure they are trained, qualified, and mission ready. These graduates are the future of our national defense and will pave the way for the generations that will follow. 137th Training Group, United States Air Force, Joint Base San Antonio-Lackland, Texas. Subject, Honor Flight. The Honor Flight Streamer is awarded to the 324th Training Squadron, Flight 262, for their significant accomplishments, demonstrating teamwork, excellence, and esprit de corps during the period of 10 February 2025 to 28 March 2025. Signed, Billy Wilson Jr., Colonel, United States Air Force. The honor flight was led by Master Sergeant of War Command, Technical Sergeant Peter Silver, and Staff Sergeant Gabriel Smith. Of the hundreds of thousands of American citizens that enter the workforce each year, less than 1% have joined the ranks of the United States Armed Forces. These graduates before you have reached a milestone in their military journey, and will require your continued support to assist them in their future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of musical honors. Thank you. Please be seated.
I'm presenting command. What's the command in review? And order, halt! And change post, halt!
Congratulations, afternoon today, representing Motion, which is 42,000 men and women who have completed basic military training this year. The 1047 training group provides all recruits the essential military training to become motivated members of the world's greatest airmen. The military training instructors are responsible for the indoctrination, development, and discipline of the enemy. They have dedicated endless hours to ensure all training objectives are met. Today's graduates have proven through academic studies, military training, enlistment training, and the development of teamwork that they are ready to take their place in the United States Armed Forces.
Flight 268, led by Staff Sergeant Kayla Frederick, military training instructor, hometown, Parachute, Colorado. Drill Excellence Flight, Flight 269, led by Technical Sergeant Alexander Wiley, military training instructor, hometown, York, South Carolina. Flight 270, led by Technical Sergeant Cody Strand, military training instructor, hometown, Waconia, Minnesota. From the 320th Training Squadron, Flight 255, led by Technical Sergeant Justin Oakley, military training instructor, hometown, Sacramento, California. Flight 256, led by Technical Sergeant Erica Cueva Leon-Cole, military training instructor, hometown, Trujillo, Peru. From the 326th Training Squadron, Flight 265, led by Technical Sergeant Ryan Kelly, military training instructor, hometown, Jacksonville, Florida. Flight 266, led by Master Sergeant Jonathan Dickerson, military training instructor, hometown, Dallas, Texas. From the 323rd Training Squadron, the Color Guard, led by Technical Sergeant DeAndre Franklin, military training instructor trainer, hometown, Tampa, Florida. From the 322nd Training Squadron, the Flag Master, Flights 257, 258, led by Technical Sergeant Landon Moore, Master Military Training Instructor, hometown, San Antonio, Texas. From the 320th Training Squadron, B Squadron Staff, led by Technical Sergeant Anthony Hayes, military training instructor trainer, hometown, Austin, Texas. Flight 259, led by Staff Sergeant Christopher Talon, military training instructor, hometown, Los Molinos, California. Storm Excellence Flight 260, led by Technical Sergeant Talia Lupercio, military training instructor, hometown, Mexico City, Mexico. From the 324th Training Squadron, Flight 261, led by Technical Sergeant Robert Jessup, military training instructor, hometown, Kennewick, Washington. The Honor Flight, Flight 262, led by Staff Sergeant Gabrielle Knudsen, military training instructor, hometown, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Flight 263, led by Technical Sergeant Manny Hinkle, military training instructor, hometown, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Flight 264, led by Staff Sergeant Daniel Rojas, military training instructor, hometown, Whittier, California. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing and singing of the United States Air Force song. You may be seated. Musical support for this morning's ceremony has been provided by Airmen from the 321st Training Squadron, performing under the direction of Staff Sergeant Philip Castro, military training instructor, hometown, McAllen, Texas. These individuals have been hand-selected to perform for today's ceremony. In addition to completing all basic training syllabus and training requirements, Drum and Bugle Corps members commit additional training hours for practice throughout their weeks of training. Their extra effort demonstrates commitment and teamwork. With each Drum and Bugle Corps performance, they honor the long-standing tradition of live music at formal military ceremonies. We would like to take a moment to congratulate all of our honor graduates as well as their families. Basic military training honor graduates distinguish themselves by being ranked in the top 10% of all graduates in their class. The exceptional integrity, service for self, and excellence, combined with character, commitment, connectivity, and courage displayed throughout basic military training, earned them this outstanding distinction. As the flights march forward to the oath of enlistment, we would like to reflect on our establishment. The United States Air Force was born with the passage of the National Security Act on September 18, 1947. Since then, anytime and anywhere America and its allies have needed air power, airmen have answered the call. Today, with a legacy of excellence and a spirit of courage, we work to develop mission-ready airmen. With the support of the American people, our airmen are ready to meet these challenges by following the example of those who came before us. In short, by innovating, accelerating, and thriving as we move into the future. Ladies and gentlemen, Brigadier General Amrhein will now come forward and address our graduating class.
All right. Good morning and welcome. What an honor. Yeah, we'll say it. Good morning. Good morning. Awesome. What an honor it is to look out into the audience and see the families and friends that are joining us here today. 7.5 weeks ago, you entrusted us with our nation's most valuable treasure, your loved ones. Your support has pushed these airmen to successfully complete basic military training and join the world's greatest Air Force. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to the families and friends for your support and encouragement. But more importantly, thank you for your trust. It is my honor to preside over this ceremony along with my command chief, Chief Master Sergeant Rebecca Arbona, formally recognizing the 794 airmen as our nation's newest military members. Huge congratulations on this well-earned accomplishment. Again, the past 7.5 weeks have tested you, but also brought you immense reward. This is just the beginning of your journey. Embrace the experiences and the relationships to come. Colonel Cooper, Chief Damien, to the men and women of also the 737th Training Group, absolutely well done. Thank you and congratulations. Let's also recognize that none of these graduates would be standing here today without the dedicated recruiters who guided them on their path. Some of your recruiters are actually in the audience with us today. Combat readiness begins with recruiting, to which is honed by this amazing team of MTIs and the support of the 37th Training Wing to advance that combat readiness one step closer to your operational assignments. Speaking of MTIs, my father was an MTI right here on these grounds nearly 65 years ago. I would like to take a moment to recognize those stalwarts of standards, discipline, and training. You see, their days start well before yours did and extended well into lights out and taps. To the MTIs, extremely well done. God bless you and thank you. Your graduation comes at the beginning of a critical turning point in recruiting. Our delayed entry program, or our bank, is at a 10-year high with more than 14,000 future airmen and guardians awaiting to ship to BMT, bringing a surge of talent and dedication that strengthens our force for the challenges ahead. These future airmen and guardians will be following in your footsteps in this journey, and I trust that you will embrace them with the same commitment that you've embraced the challenge over the last 7.5 weeks. Because one of the primary elements of readiness is people. Combat readiness begins with recruiting. It ensures that we bring in the next generation of talent in a way that reflects our shared purpose, to defend America's homeland by projecting power around the world, to deter and, if needed, win the nation as the nation requires. You are making a difference, not just for your country, but for our allies and partners around the globe. As you move into the next phase of training, know that every Air Force specialty is designed with purpose and is critical to mission success. Yes, our mission is to fly, fight, and win, and secure our nation's interests within that. But from that, how do you think we accomplish it? It is maintainers, force support, cyber operators, medical technicians, air traffic controllers, engineers, security forces. Every job in our air forces is absolutely critical for mission success, and you're stepping into that next training challenge. I would also encourage you to constantly reflect and live by our core values: integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. These values will serve as a compass, guiding you through challenges and shaping your journey. I would also ask you to embrace the warrior ethos. Cultivate your lethality and remain ready to answer your nation's call. Never forgetting that you are part of our team, our family, bonded by a shared commitment to protect and defend our nation. Your contributions will make a difference across all aspects of our Air Force: active duty, Air Force Reserve, or Air National Guard. We are a total force. We employ as a total force. We deter and win as a total force. I want to express my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Your sacrifices and dedication do not go unnoticed. Congratulations again. You have earned the honor and the privilege to serve the greatest Air Force in the greatest nation in the history of the world. The history of the world. And with that, I just have one question for you. Are you prepared to join the ranks of the world's greatest Air Force? Wow, I think they're ready.
Please stand as Brigadier General Amrhein will now administer the oath of enlistment. Instructors, place your flights at attention.
100!
I'd ask you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States. and the orders of the officers appointed over me. According to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Welcome to the United States Air Force. Woo!
Thank you, Brigadier General Amrhein. Please remain standing while all graduating airmen recite the Airman's Creed and for the departure of the official party. I am an American Airman. As a reminder, military members and veterans in uniform will stand at attention and render a salute as the U.S. flag passes. We ask that our civilian guests stand and place their right hand over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may either render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. Once the flags have passed, please be courteous of others and be seated in order to allow all our guests the opportunity to view the flights. As a reminder, the flights are positioned as viewed from the bleachers to the left of the reviewing stand. Flights 267, 268, 269, 270, 255, 256, 265, 266, and to the right of the reviewing stand, flights 260, 259, 261, 262, 263, 264. Please remain in your seating area. The graduates will be dismissed momentarily. All graduates will detail back to their squadron to change into the uniform of the day. Family members will pick up their graduates at the designated pickup drop-off locations. When picking up and dropping off graduates, please stay in your vehicle. Family members are not authorized to enter any training area. Town pass ends at 1800 hours.